so I'm Cassandra. I'm going to be your speech pathologist today, and I'm going to analyze the mean length of the utterance for this week's case for the preschooler who had an overall 33 amount of total utterances. So I will be discussing the mean length of utterance, what I estimate his or her age range to be based on that, and whether I believe that they are up to date in terms of their utterance development. So let's get started. So as we know, a rise in the child's mean length of utterance is measured by morphemes. And this is one of the major hallmarks of syntactic development, I want to say, in all preschoolers. So the rise in mean length of utterance is correlated with an increase in utterance complexity of up to 4 mean length of utterances, and that's regarded to be a trustworthy predictor of linguistic complexity for children who speak English as their first language. So in this case, we have a child who is making 33 utterances and estimated the total of morphemes. I estimated the total of morphemes to be 194. So when we calculated that into the formula, the mean length of utterances the child made was 5.87. So this indicates that the child was over 60 months of age, and I determined this by comparing the results to the table of predicted mean length of utterances, mean length of utterance ranges, and standard deviations for children. So this number indicates that the preschooler's syntactic development is advancing since their mean length of utterances is on the higher end of the scale of the table that I mentioned earlier. So I noticed that there were mostly multi-word utterances, and there was only one single word utterance. So that's very much a good thing. This means that their vocabulary is advancing and it's not just consisting of one simple utterance, it's more than that. And there were 5 utterances that consisted of 10 or more morphemes overall. And this is also a good thing because this means that they are speaking more and saying more when they are speaking. So most of the vocabulary used, these included single words, but nonetheless, multi-syllabic words were also used, but overall it was mostly just single syllable words. So in conclusion, this preschooler did do an excellent job with their utterances, and the mean length of their utterance was very impressive and up to speed with somebody who was over 60 months of age. But in the future, I would like to have a sample that includes more than 33 utterances. Like I said earlier, a sample with maybe 50 to 100 utterances would lead to a more accurate result for the mean length of utterance. But other than that, that's all that I would change. Thank you so much for your time and have a nice day.